Hello. Good evening, everyone. I was gonna start this maybe 15 minutes ago or so, and I would. got the stream set up and everything. And I was like, all right, cool. And I hit start on the game, and it's like, this game needs an update. And I was like, okay. And which hopefully that will, um, actually solve some issues. But I I accidentally pushed the button to stop the update, and apparently that means that it just nuked the whole game. So rather than, I guess canceling the update removes the game in its entirety from the console. So then I had to tell it to re-download the whole game. So instead of a you know slightly less than 3 GB update, I'm at a 18.5 GB full download instead. So cool. Um, but it's been going for a few minutes here, and I actually just passed the ready to start zone, so I can theoretically start this. Now, I've had mixed results with ready to start on Xbox. Sometimes that just means, sometimes it's like, okay, cool, game's ready to play. And other times it means, okay, you can look at the menu, but if you actually try to start the game, you're boned. So I don't know which this one's going to be. It could be also, oftentimes I think for that ready to start, they loaded up to, make it so that you could literally start the game from the beginning, which of course is not what I'm doing. I'm starting with episode 2 here because I played episode 1 last stream. Was that yesterday or is that 2 days ago already? I guess it's 2 days ago, but anyway. So let's see what happens if I say press any button. Cool. Episodes. Okay. Yeah. It's not ready. What happens if I tried like collectible mode in see? There you go. It, like, episode 1 is ready to go, but episode 2 is apparently not. What picture didn't I get in here? I'm just killing time right now while I'm waiting for the rest of the game to download.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Okey-dokey. Let's see here. Oh, hey Max. So this is the remaster of the game, and I played this game in its original form more than once. Probably 3 or 4 times back when it was new, 5 or 6 years ago, however long it was. So this is one of my favorite games. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the remaster. My opinion of the game to begin with is that... Oh, here's probably what I've missed. My opinion of the game to begin with is that the reason I love it so much is for the story and the characters.
I better read Warren's text
and
before he blows my phone up.
of course, those are not changed in the remaster. The remaster, actually, in this case, I think is literally just a graphics facelift, which the original game
Okay, I better
didn't
get to my dorm
need,
and grab that flash drive.
but did have some some deficiencies. And
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Most notably in like lip sync and like facial expressions, which are both vastly improved in this remaster. Now the reviews on the remaster have been pretty mixed, and
Warren's
a lot
waiting
of
for me
people
and his
have
flash
been
drive in the parking lot.
running
so I
into
better get
various
back to my
bugs and things that are just not, not quite right. Like problems that the original game didn't have, which is disappointing. And I've run into some of those when I played the first episode the other day. Most notably, there's some lighting issues where things are too dark or too bright, and just kind of weird looking. Also, a lot of people are oh yeah, the also a lot of people are annoyed that for a next gen release, this game is locked at 30 frames per second. I'm less upset about that. It's obviously it's not a high action game, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. Although I don't know if it was this current patch, or the next one was supposed to kick it back up to 60. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little bit strange, or a little bit disappointing, I guess, that a remaster would be released with a bunch of pretty obvious bugs when it was a remaster, and B, actually delayed by several months. So you would hope that they would have gotten those things figured out, but hopefully this patch addresses at least some of those. And anyway, I'm babbling on about nothing.
This is
overall,
so weird.
I'm very much
These
enjoying
visions, this power.
the game again. It's been long enough since I played it originally that like my memory on some of the details has been a little bit fuzzy, and it's been nice to get back into it. And anyways, let's see. You said picked up the OG version. You're going through a rough time in your life. Had to put it down because, oh yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, one of like the big reason why I love this game so much is that it was successful in like evoking a true emotional response from me. I mean, like I've got my I've got tissues at the ready, because this game has a tendency to make me cry, and I don't always. I mean, obviously, I don't really necessarily want to be sad, although it has the ability to make me cry, with joy as well. But well, you've played it, so it is a little. A little. What am I saying? The story gets tough, right? It gets real tough. There's some really tough themes and scenarios that happen, and but that's the thing. Like for me, that is what makes it so good, is the fact that those things are effective. Like I really feel I really feel the joy, I really feel the pain, and it and it works, and a lot of well, shoot, like a lot of movies aren't capable of that. most, I would say, actually. I mean, obviously a lot of movies aren't necessarily designed for that, but even ones that are, in my experience, tend to fall kind of flat.
I need to
and
go
then
to my room
games,
and
it's
return
even
Warren's
more
flash
rare.
drive.
So the fact that this is able to do it for me, left a pretty what do you call, a
Warren
strong
told me that
impression.
totem is named Tobanga
on
for a
me.
reason nobody knows.
I'm trying to remember what
Sweet.
photos I may have missed, because apparently I'm still waiting on the oh yeah, only 80%. There's like a squirrel or something that you can take a picture of over here, if I recall. So Dad, yes, the answer is yes, they will. It's very, very common practice these days for games to be patched
Nice, bro.
after release. That's it's both good and bad, right? It's
Sweet.
good because, like, if you run into problems, the chance of that problem being fixed are decent now. Whereas, in the past, especially back in the day, right, with like cartridge games, right? Like, you can't really patch those, right? It's just, if it's busted,
Nice, bro.
tough. So, it's
If I told
nice
Warren
that
what's going on,
if you
would
get
he laugh?
if you do run into a problem, there's
Awesome.
a reasonably good chance that the developer, the publisher, will release a patch or multiple patches to address those issues. And sometimes they even add things to the game with patches. The flip side of that, of course, is that there is a tendency for games to just get rushed out the door, kind of like not cooked all the way, so to speak, where it's always a bummer when you hop into a brand new game and immediately run into, especially if it's like a game
Don't
breaking
take it out on the
problem,
tree,
right?
loser.
Something that prevents you from progressing in the game, or worse yet, like actually like causes you to have to start over or something like that. Those are the worst. And then the other thing too is just like, a lot of games these days are very big, very complex, and they can be dozens, if not, dozens or even 100 gigabytes in size, and if you spent the time to download an 80 or 90 gigabyte game, and then you're immediately being asked to apply a patch that's another 30 or 40 gigabytes, you're just like, what the heck, right? It's just kind of, it's a little, it can be obnoxious in that regard. So but anyway, yeah. So to Max, like, this game, the remaster definitely feels.
Everybody said I'd love being on my own in a dorm.
Well, you won't
Wrong.
see it because I'm just kind of like putzing around right now, killing time. But yeah,
bro.
Bit Decay, definitely. Actually, I went over my. So I am on Comcast, and I went over my limit on January last month. Not necessarily because of games, although I'm sure that didn't help. But yes, if you have data caps, and that can definitely
Awesome.
result in or the what do you call it? Giant patches on top of giant games can definitely result in you running up against your data cap in a hurry. Not to mention,
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
I was under the impression that this was a photo I could take. Where are my photos? Maybe not. Oh, okay. So I can see there's the squirrel. So that's probably what's here. Oh, and I could have taken a picture of the football. Oh, and this is okay. I know. I don't know where the squirrel is here. I thought it was like over here by the trash can. But anyway, if you stick around for a little bit, once I get like actually into the game, you'll be able to see kind of the new facial animations and lip sync, and they are nice. Like, they did a nice job with those, I think. It's just there are some dumb glitches that come up here and there that are, I mean, I get it. Stuff happens, but like I said, I think the biggest thing that people are griping about with it is
come to the front office. Thank you.
I got this bundled with the
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
With True Colors, with Life is Strange True Colors, the new game. It didn't cost me, full price, but if you were to buy Life is Strange Remastered, fortunately it is both Season 1 and Before the Storm, the prequel game, but they are charging $40 for it, which isn't, like a full price game, but it's definitely a little bit high for essentially a re-release, and a re-release that is, not hugely different, and apparently also buggy. So people are like, not real crazy about that. But like I said, at the very least, at the very least, it is still the game with the story and the characters that I grew to love and am
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
happy to be spending some more time with. Again.
Yeah.
So Max, did you happen to play any of the other
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
any of the other Life is Strange games? Oh, you're heading to bed? Okay. Well, have a good night. I will talk to you again soon. Hey, are you, if you're still there, are you working Wednesday? I was thinking I might try and pop back in. It's too slow.
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
Oh well. I'll send you a message offline. Anyway. I think, it seems like it's going slower. Oh, you're jumping on a plane. Oh. Okay. Sweet. Well, have a good trip then. Then I guess I will see you a little later. But, actually, I could possibly pop into BBG tomorrow, because I have something to give Dustin, so... I feel like this download slowed down considerably once I started the game. Oh, yeah, it sure did. Look at that. 19 megabits. Pathetic. Here, let me quit. See if that'll... speed things along. Yeah, look at that. There it goes. Well, dang. All right. Well, have a good night. I know this is extremely engrossing content here, watching a progress bar, but just to expedite things a little bit, I'll let it go. Hey, at least I got one achievement putzing around in my kill time intro, right? But once this finishes, I will just go ahead and hop into episode 2. I keep calling it chapter, but they call it an episode, so I guess we'll call it an episode. But yeah, I'll just hop right into it, and we'll get going. Because I don't necessarily want to go until forever o'clock tonight, since I'm getting a late start, and the episodes are usually 2 or 3 hours. All right, here we go. Change my color here a little bit. Get through all the logos. All right, pushing the button. Episode 2. See, I did it again. Yay, now it works. Snooze. Oh, jeez. Oh man, her hand came out of there like she was gonna smack the crap out of it, but then it was like a light touch. Just...
Something good tonight, make me forget about you for now. Oh, something good. Oh, something good. Oh, something good tonight. Make me forget about you for now.
No amount of rewind will keep me clean. I still need a shower.
48,000 seats, please.
Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all day.
Alright, let's see. Where are we at here? You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? Can't go back that far, smartass. And I need your help. Like when you told Step Dork it was your weed. But for reals, we need to talk. Or eat an ass-buster breakfast at Two Whales, my treat. Sold, it's good to have minions. Gonna bail, master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. No emoji. I forgot about the no emoji stuff. That's hilarious. Meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late or I'll know time is not on your side. Don't get high like in my room. On my way. You're evil. 40 minutes or else.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Mrs. Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing. Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll ever wear a watch again.
So for those of you who maybe didn't watch
Good morning, Close.
last
I hope
time
you slept well.
when I
Now, shut
mentioned
Would
that
Man Ray
I'm
call himself
definitely
in
a
portraits?
look at everything player, so do I know what I'm supposed to do here? Yes. Am I
Now
not
I
doing
have
it
to
yet?
wonder if any of these films are based on
Also,
a true
yes.
story. Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger. Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
It's what plants crave. I remember there's a thing about watering the plant, but I don't remember.
No smiling. Take your power seriously.
I'm trying to remember if there's overwatering.
Oh, something good. Oh, something good tonight. Make me forget about you for now.
Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out. This is so insane, it sounds logical to me. This wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has. I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign? And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Pleasant screams. Love it.
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer. I could rewind for days and read all of these books.
The
Will I
Moron's Guide
really
to Time
find an
Travel.
insight into my power? That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
I hope you didn't forget to water the plant we gave you. But don't drown it either. Oh, okay. So there is a too much water. Well, I watered it
Okay,
in the
Max,
last episode.
let's
so
hit
we'll
the
see.
showers now.
Maybe I shouldn't water it next time. I don't know.
Courtney, seriously, do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
Ow!
Look out, Alyssa.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Kate is not good. I wish David would get off her crack, as Chloe would say. Hey, Kate. How are you doing?
I'm here. Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime. That guy has issues.
Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Alright, shower time. That is not fair. That water came out of there hot immediately. Hey, Night Saturn! Oh yeah, it is March already. Happy March!
What's up, Kate?
I'm doing well.
Cool.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Yuck, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
We ran all the way.
Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
She's a weirdo with that dumb camera.
I hate that I'm so quirky crap. Anyway, let's leave the link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action.
You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
The pacing of that conversation felt a little off, but...
I better get dressed and go give back Kate's book. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Hello? Water?
Sorry, I forgot.
Wait. I guess there is someone in there. Okay.
Is that the link to Kate's video? Damn, Victoria is so fucking mean.
I wonder if that's still up. I remember it was when the game was new.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
You know, I was just talking about the fact that right before you came in, Night Saturn, that when I walked into the shower, like, I turned it on and it was immediately hot. And I was like, that is not fair, because that is not how it is at my house. Although, to be fair, I guess, if there are two other people taking showers right now with clearly hot water, then it would make sense that that shower would be hot, like, immediately. But you're right. If turning on the sink, especially for such a short time, results in the shower getting cold or something, or too hot. I don't know. That does seem a little off. Have you seen those tankless water heaters? Like the on-demand water heaters where like the heater is in the room, and so basically like it I think it works kind of like a coffee maker in that like the water circulates through it and is heated up, almost instantly. So the water is hot right away. I don't have that.
Time to get dressed for the day.
I've been in a place that had them once, and they were exciting. I guess I should put on some real clothes. Yeah, so the pipes aren't hot all the time.
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
A boiler in their sink. Are you talking about in the kitchen? Are you talking? I've seen those too, like a hot water tap.
Man, this could almost be art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Those are
Nathan's
nice.
revenge. Even Chloe told me not to go to the principal.
Well, that's cool. I definitely went to the shower with shower supplies and apparently just left them there. Or used them up in their entirety and dissolved the bottles as well. And the little basket.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time. No book here. Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book.
Max is
Better
a
fix this
klutz.
fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems.
Good thing I can rewind time.
Begone, foul soft drink. Aha, you sneaky book. You're mine. Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now. Good morning, Lisa. Your leaves are lovely today. I may not have a green thumb, but I have a green finger.
You know, it's so true, too, because, like, you know, if we had time travel powers like that we would start using them for, like, mundane bullshit stuff, too. Off topic for 30 seconds back to the game, you ordered metric screws on AliExpress for the first time. It's good enough, I'll order more for my cap. Oh, nice. I have not gotten... I haven't ordered screws from AliExpress directly, but I've gotten them from, like, eBay, well, I guess eBay, that were, you know, clearly Chinese sellers, and they, you know, came in a little envelope from China, so they're most likely the same you know, the same type of supplier that you got from AliExpress too. I've had pretty good luck with them, so definitely. Well, I imagine getting metric screws in Canada is not as troublesome as getting them here in the United States. However, Konami uses some weirdo screw heads a lot of the time, like those truss head screws, and then the wafer head.
Kate needs her book back, and
screws
since I'm going to be her new ally,
and
I better get on the ball.
while I can usually get the right size and thread screw here, getting one that matches the same style is usually much more difficult, if not impossible. And so that's when I start turning to the Chinese sellers also. Yeah, you mentioned that construction was still all Imperial, but I wasn't sure if that would apply to like machine screws and stuff like that. The type of stuff that you would use in a, you know, in an arcade game, are typically not the same types of fasteners that you would use to build a house. But today I learned. Keep your mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Well, that's not threatening at all.
Oh, shit. Now I'm getting anonymous threats? It never ends. This has to be from Nathan. But it could be anybody. I better be doubly careful around here, or I could be in serious danger. If I'm not already.
Who else would it be than Nathan, to be honest? Like... Hello?
Fine, I won't disturb you.
I mean, you just literally walked into her room
No Brooke
yesterday.
here.
So... So wait a second. The restrooms are here, but the showers are over here. They're not in the same place? I guess they weren't. I remember in my dorm they were definitely in the same room. There's like a little divider, but you walked into the same door.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not that kind of man. I'm not the kind of man you deserved. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. Logan.
Hi,
Hey,
Dana.
Dana.
How are you?
Much better than yesterday. I'm glad we talked.
Me too.
Me too. I know it's good to just talk about this stuff.
You're almost psychic. I felt like you knew everything anyway. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
Don't let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Sure.
Why the fuck not? If I hate it, I can always go back to my room.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
For some reason, you're glad you didn't live in a dorm. For some, it's not an option, but you're glad. So, I don't know. I guess what do you think was better about not living in a dorm, having not actually done it? I actually lived in the dorms like the entire 4 years I was in college. So, now the last 2 years, I had a single, so I didn't have a roommate. But I actually, I mean, technically, I think your freshman year, you're required to live in the dorms. I don't remember exactly what the rules were. I went to school a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure there were some exceptions too. But obviously, I could have moved out then. But I actually liked being in the dorms. There's I certainly I preferred having a single to having a roommate. Obviously, Belinda and I live together, but that's not exactly the same as having a roommate, right? Like living with somebody that you're dating and just living with somebody, whether it's, even if it's just a friend or, which I did both actually. My freshman year, I was potluck, so I just got paired up with some other guy, whom I'd never met before, and I lived with him for a year, and it was fine. Although, I'm guessing we didn't build a real strong friendship or anything, because I've literally never heard from him again since that year. And then my second year, I actually roomed with a friend of mine from high school, which was kind of a mixed bag. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think when you're rooming with a friend, right? It's like you don't really want to get into a conflict with them because they're your friend. But obviously, living with somebody and being friends with somebody are two pretty different things, and of course, different people have different ways they do things, and what's normal to somebody is weird to somebody else, or even annoying. And I think we kind of, after a semester or so, we started getting on each other's nerves, but we didn't want to address it because we didn't want to rock the boat, and it got it got kind of yucky the second semester. We got over it, but it definitely was. It was definitely rough for a little while there, but anyway, But honestly, fortunately, like the food in the dining halls was pretty good. So like that was nice. It was nice to be able to walk out of my room and across just down the walk a little bit and get some decent food when I was hungry. So that was nice. And to some extent, I actually setting aside what I was talking about roommates, the fact that I knew most of the people like down my hall, and a lot of us just left our doors open most of the time, so like you could walk down the hall and just kind of like peek in at somebody and be like, hey, what's up, and just have someone to talk to and hang out with for a little bit or whatever. And people would do that to me too. And I kind of miss that a little bit, because like like the house that I live in now, I've lived here like 18 years, and I know my neighbors on either side of me, like one house on either side of me. I'm not particularly like, I actually don't get along with one of them, and the other one I'm friendly with, but I'm not like close to them or anything. We have each other's phone numbers, but I think they in those 18 years, he's been in my house one time, and I think I've been in his house one time. So it's not like we're inviting each other over all the time or anything like that. But like when one of us is coming in or leaving or whatever, we'll wave and that kind of stuff. But other than that, like I literally know nobody else in my entire neighborhood. Like it's weird, and I don't know. It just feels strange to me. I tend to be a social person, but I'm also kind of awkward in that like I don't I feel like I need like some context and a reason to like approach somebody. So I'm not likely to, well, I'm definitely not gonna just like knock on some random neighbor's door and be like, hi, I'm Brian, I live X number of doors down, and how are you? And they'll be like, why don't you mow your fucking lawn, asshole? And I mean, anyway, but yeah, so anyway, and we actually do not have like a homeowners association or anything like that in my neighborhood. So like we never have any like neighborhood functions. There's no like garage sale or fall cookout or whatever, that kind of stuff. So like there's just never really been any reason or opportunity to meet anybody here. So like I said, unlike the dorms where it's like I generally knew like at least the name of most people down the hall from me, and could talk to them on occasion or whatever. So yeah, I miss that sometimes. But you said you did sleep in a dorm for a week in London. It was a great experience with solo accommodation, private bathroom. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So technically, I guess I didn't live in a dormitory. Like we had rooms. It was a shared. So like on each floor, there were rooms that generally had between 1 and 4 people in them. So there were some singles. Most of them were doubles. I'm trying to think if there were triples, but there was like at the ends of the halls there were quad rooms, so they were bigger rooms. And then there was like a shared shower in the middle and like a little kitchenette on each floor and like a study lounge. So there were communal areas where you were likely to see other people, but for the most part, it was just, you would only see yourself and your roommate. It wasn't like, a bunk room, right, where everybody sleeps. It wasn't that. So, but anyway, let me.
Speaking of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
That's all she has to say about that. It's a pill pack. Hey, Dana, you mind if I just
Who will survive and what
use
will
your
be left of
computer
them?
for a second?
Don't say that out loud, dork. That would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell. Like I could pull this look off. Hello, Victoria.
Rollerblades. I had some rollerblades when I was in college.
Rollerblades. Ah, I wanted to be a derby girl, but I almost broke my feet just putting them on.
Well, you are clumsy as fuck, Max, so.
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Whatever they're watching must be hot stuff. Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max, did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see? Like Zachary sexting Dana?
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit. Thanks, Juliet.
Sure. Talk to you later.
It's weird. Now, in the original game, like the facial animations were very, very flat, almost all the time, and now in the remaster they're quite a bit better. However, I'm noticing this conversation and also the conversation with Dana, both of those characters' eye contact was just kind of like, what are you looking at?
I'm not watching the video, Max.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Trevor is making himself comfortable. Ugh, hope they don't get busted.
Juliet won't answer because she's across the hall, dummy. It just occurred to me, everybody here has a single, like, their own room. I mean, I guess this is a fancy pants school, so I shouldn't be that surprised.
Hey, Brooke.
Hey,
Oh,
Pat,
hi,
how you doing
Max.
tonight?
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was wondering if you could explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
No, not at all. He's my friend, not my mother.
True. And Warren really loves to talk meteorology with me, since I'm one of the few who can talk back. Talk to you later, Max.
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
Just finished school. Wait, what time is it there?
Go away! People sleeping! Clearly not a morning person.
Sorry, bye.
Go Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
"1:57 p.m. Oh. So you're 13 hours ahead of me.
Welcome to Black Hill.
So how's Tuesday?
Blackwell isn't that
Am I
big,
in
but
for a good one or
it
not
feels
so
like
much?
a labyrinth. Samuel truly is a weirdo, but he is great at cleaning up.
No need to go there now.
No need to go there now. What do you mean? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
No reason to go now.
What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I need to go see Kate and give her her book back. I'm dumb. I forgot. Thanks for not that's not cool. Thanks for not letting me screw it up,
Kate?
game.
You in there?
Yes, I'm here. Come in, Max.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
Super cute.
Kate really has a doting father. That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. I had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa and Stella.
It's a cute picture.
Hey, I'm trying to use my powers for good. That is the cutest bunny ever. I bet Kate is a good mommy.
Little Bun Bun. Is now blind.
Ouch. She left out Damnation.
Dear Katie, no spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Auntie Marsh. Auntie Marsh, you are a bitch. Also, didn't this just happen? It seems awfully
Good
quick for a
Lord.
letter to
This must
have
be
arrived.
Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
Hang
Kate's
on,
room
I'll
is
talk to you in a
usually
second, Kate,
immaculate.
as soon as I rummage
For
through your
her, this must be
entire
a
room.
pigsty. It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately. Damn, it's the all-American zombie family. Kate even makes notes in her Bible. My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing to rebel against. I don't know what to believe now. Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night. Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
Okay, I guess it's been a week. That makes more sense.
Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Kate, your father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you and some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell seem justified. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or your family, or our family. We'll pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness. Your mother. Jeez, Mom. That's comforting.
Kate really has a doting father.
Alright, let's go talk to Kate.
Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
Oh, did I look at this picture?
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
Those must be her sisters.
Hey, Kate. I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Well, he's a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Did you party with them?
I went to a Vortex Club party against my better judgment. Not my scene at all. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And...
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag. So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Ah, shit. I mean, yes, you should, but in Gameland, should you? You know, it's so funny because having played this before, I remember, I remember how things go in both ways, but I don't remember which is which. Shit. Well, wait. Also, this is Life is Strange, so we can kind of preview it, right? So let's look for proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them. I'm just telling you how the cops in school will look at this. The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me feel so hopeless.
No, Kate. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I think we should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
She did not take that well. And the new facial expressions really
Good
drove
job,
that
Dr.
one home,
Max.
too.
She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
Alright. Let's rewind and see the other way. Hello? Did it rewind?
Jesus, this is intense. If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth... Hey, Kate,
Why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
Oh, wow, this rolled way back. I don't
I
want to
hate
change
roll
any of these
I was hoping
answers.
he was.
Kate,
Well, he's a total.
did you party with...
I went to. You know how.
I know this.
Basically, I went.
It doesn't sound...
I didn't.
You have...
I swear to God,
Not enough to...
I don't. I take a sip at church and I don't end up on a viral video.
Did somebody drug...
I remember.
Go.
Then Nathan.
Nathan Prescott?
He was.
He's the...
All I recall is driving for
Go on.
somebody.
And?
That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out. I'll check back later, okay?
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
I see. So at the first rewind point, I probably needed to replace the book, and then that would trigger this.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
Yes, you should definitely go to the police, Kate. I totally believe every word you say. Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness? Well, I mean, I believe you and everything, but we're still just spoiled punk students to the cops and faculty. I just think we need to be very careful here.
Why? Careful of what?
Nothing. Except the Prescotts are a powerful family. I hope this won't backfire on us, that's all. Even though that rich bastard has earned some serious bad karma. He'll get it.
Did that actually go better?
Time out, Max. You actually told Kate to go to the police and the principal, after getting a scary text threat. Now the police will definitely drag you into this shit.
We'll stick with look for proof.
If you do that,
Even though she seemed really mad about that. And then we leave. And also, that is not at all the way it should work, but sadly, is the way it often does. Max, food, 2 whales. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Yay, breakfast! No emoji! Alright, let's get out of here. Welcome to Sluts R Us.
the paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes.
His color schemes. You mean white? I see no other color painted on here. And those buckets don't look like they're filled with anything either, so... Okay, Max.
The birds are flocking around Samuel. Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me, like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will.
Samuel really should keep this locked. It's a waiting accident, and too easy to sneak into.
Especially
I
with you in here.
definitely won't play with this thing again. I can see that Samuel's concerned, but does he need a poster? How did Samuel get photos of Rachel posing? I've never seen Samuel wearing shades. And what's with this other crap?
Now we have something to ask him about.
Hello again, Samuel.
Hello again yourself, Max.
Sorry to pry, Samuel, but why are there photos of Rachel Amber in your shed? I'm curious about her.
Sorry to pry, she says while prying. Now everybody wants to know about her.
I know people who cared for her. People who are looking for her.
If she can be found. Like you. That's the nature of mystery.
It's no mystery that you have her pictures.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Of course you will. Take care, Max. And keep listening to the animals.
Hello again, Samuel.
Hello again yourself.
Sorry to pry, Sam.
Sorry to pry.
So did you know her?
Like I told the police. She was a good egg. And she gave me those photos.
Oh, you talked to the police? Rachel wanted to be a model.
Yeah. She gave out headshots like squirrels chasing food. Keep on prying, Max. Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual.
Okay,
Of course.
so you don't really learn a whole lot either way.
Warren told me that totem is named Tabanga for a reason nobody knows. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Now we know about her mom.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you
Hi,
were nice
Taylor.
to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Hi again, Taylor.
Hey, that wasn't such a bad talk. We should do it again. See you later.
I could follow that last branch, but... This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final polite warning. Ooh, so polite. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Hey, Warren.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
That was intense. Everything happened so fast. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott getting psycho on you?
We're telling everybody, aren't we?
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday with a gun. I'll give you the story later. Principal Wells is taking care of it now, I hope.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Yes, no.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. I love those old school ape films.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Cool, I'll text you the info.
Oh no.
Warren, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call?
That was
I didn't really want to go all the way back through this.
You're
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off,
an old friend.
I bet you were glad to.
I busted him in the bathroom yesterday.
Weird fucking week.
What consequences? Well, yeah, you have to keep playing to find out. Do I want to say what happens if I say no?
No, I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
Poor guy. No, it's not that bad, Bit Decay. I forget how much I can lead him on. Ah, fuck it. We'll leave it that way. Wait, do I want to be nice? Am I being nice? I know you never get to do it either way. You never actually get to go to the movies. I don't want to take the time. We're leaving it that way. Take the bus.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
I remember where I started high school, not where I finished, but where I started, we didn't have a school bus, so they just had us ride the city bus, and our like school ID was a bus pass, but it worked all the time, so you could just take the bus anywhere around town that you wanted, and that was A, before I could drive, and B, pretty damn great. I do not recall the name of this song, but I'm sure it will be in my content ID report after the stream. Oh, that's right. This song is called Crosses. All the the score music, the background music of this game was composed for it directly, but all of the songs in the game are licensed. So.
Yup, I'm ready to cash my lottery ticket.
Glad somebody is.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same. Hi. You look lost.
Close. Do you know if the bus has come yet? The online schedule isn't working.
I just got off the school bus, but I'm sure the regular bus is coming too.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't be late for this job interview. I can't believe I have to take a bus all the way to Newport just to find a second job.
Are things that bad here?
Where are things good? I can't even afford to live here.
Well, good luck.
Thanks, I sure need it.
No time for chit-chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
All right. Running late. Grab a booth at the diner. Mom will feed you. Somebody better. I'll be lucky if I make it by noon. Or if you make it by noon. A hole to another universe. Let's do it.
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Does it still have the wash me message that I left on it? It does.
Obviously, nobody took my advice.
Can't really see it because the lighting in here is all fucked up, but you know, I know it's there.
Stop that! Stop! No barking.
There was something creepy about that guy and his dog.
Puppy.
He looks like a photo of the classic Arcadia Bay crusty fisherman. Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them. Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
You have your own boat?
I call her the Bali High. I've kept a hold of her in these lean days. Might be all the time we've got left.
I thought one of Arcadia Bay's main exports was fish.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat. Until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
They own my school.
Crooks gain respect when they put their names on schools and libraries. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. We just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
We just smell that way. Bacon and eggs, $5.95. That seems like a pretty good deal.
Snow. Well, that's a good start to the story.
Weather Service baffled by snow. Rare admission. National Weather Service is yet to come up with a conclusive reason for the unusual snowfall that briefly hit Arcadia Bay, Oregon this week. I forget, what year is this? This is... I think this is... I forget what year this is supposed to be. Like 2013, I think? $5.95 is probably still decent for for breakfast, even, what now, 10 years ago? 8, 9 years ago?
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Rough. 2013, you had Grand Slams for $8 Canadian. That sounds like a pretty good deal too. I don't know. At this point, I find it difficult to get a meal for under $10. Like, in a restaurant, I mean.
Poor woman. I hope it's a shelter for her. Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
So here's one of those things that people are complaining about in the remaster. Like, this scene is lit like absolute garbage. Now, I mean, I get it. We're like in the back of an alley here, and it's not particularly well lit, but come on.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What happened to you?
What didn't happen to me? Sometimes you start out in life turned around the wrong way. I married dumb, made mistakes, got cheated out of my savings, lost my home, and now I hang out here.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I don't know, Bit Decay. I actually like Denny's just fine. Have you been recently? Like, we've gotten food from Denny's down over in Westfield, within the last month, and it's pretty good, honestly.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
Then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I don't know, I don't know if Denny's are franchised or not. I imagine that they I imagine they probably are. And given that, I've definitely been to not good Denny's. But the Denny's that I've had in recent memory, both the one nearest me, and I've been to one or two when I've been out traveling. They've been fine. Obviously, in general, though, like, the reason you go to Denny's is because they're open.
You must
when
know
very
Joyce
much
Price from the Two
when
Whales
nothing else
Diner.
is.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once. Asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hold on, what am I missing here? I have to try Cora. Is that a Canadian chain? Yeah. You would choose Denny's over the one restaurant HR types obsess over? I don't know what restaurant that is. I will say that the Denny's and the Perkins and the IHOP, that the nearest ones to me are all good. Like the food is good. The Denny's and the neither the Denny's nor the Perkins are 24-hour though. The ones nearest me, and the Perkins, in fact, keeps like regular hours. Like, they close at I think 8 or 9. The Denny's was open till midnight, but with all of the staffing issues lately, they've been closing earlier as well. The IHOP has mostly still been open 24 hours. The service tends to be a little slow there, and I just mean like the kitchen tends to be a little slow there. But at 2 o'clock in the morning, I guess you don't really care. But the food has been good, like pretty much when I go, so can't complain.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again.
Cora is a breakfast chain based on fresh fruits. Sounds lovely. Panera, yeah, Panera is, I don't feel strongly about it. I certainly don't feel as strongly about it as you do. I think they tend to be a little overpriced and a little overrated. But I rarely go. I don't have a bad time when I do, though.
Oh, that brings back memories. Chloe and I loved the parade.
Yeah, I think all of those chain restaurants, unfortunately, kind of the whole point of a chain is, like, you know what you're gonna get, right? But the reality of that, of course, is whoever is running that particular one has a significant amount of influence on what your experience is going to be. Because I've definitely been to, take McDonald's, for example. I live about equidistant between two different McDonald's, one of which I try to avoid because they are consistently poor, and the other one that I generally go to because they are frequently fine. So, anyway.
Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
Well, you're certainly pleasant. Weird lady. I love that label.
Hello there to you! Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
Does that offend you, Night Saturn?
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last. This guy has serious cojones.
Is the A pretty? Is that pretty universal in Canada, or is it pretty regional in Canada?
Why does that so not sound fun? I might make Chloe check this out with me. The
You feel like it's more regional? Yeah, I thought so.
With guns.
It's kind of... Is it kind of like central Canada? Or is it more western? Oh yeah,
That graffiti has been here forever.
Oh yeah, poutine. Delicious.
Gross. Thank you, redneck poet.
There are a few places around here you can get poutine.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
Wait, disappointed by your accent, how?
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards. I would buy a shirt, but they're so damn tourist.
What do you want? I feel like shit. Too much beer, so spare me, please. Just let me suffer quietly.
Oh, disappointed you don't sound Canadian.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady.
Because you sound more
look a little
French?
lost.
No, I've been here many times. It's like a fourth home.
I wish I could make the Two Whales my first home. Joyce making rocket coffee and juicy burgers anytime. You look about Chloe's age.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know Chloe down at the station. Poor Joyce. Just heard that Chloe even had a pot dealer in her room.
That was me. Who told you?
Who told
Who
you
told
that?
you this was
I
butter?
didn't hear it on the police scan. Joyce said the weed belonged to Chloe's friend, but I highly doubt that.
Joyce didn't tell you who?
She wouldn't. Afraid I'd go arrest somebody, as if I would. I'd just tell that loser to stay the hell away from Chloe, or else. I'm just kidding. Besides, David Madsen's watching over. Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be.
But she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
Yeah, this lighting is,
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We
I
know
definitely
each other.
understand why
Why do you
people
ask?
are unhappy with the remaster, because this was definitely not a problem in the original.
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David. He served his country. He found his calling at Blackwell. At the station, we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself. That's all I can say for now. I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach. Over and out.
Hello?
Pardon moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I just need to see my truck out there in the lot. Been a long night in the road, and I have to make sure my baby is sleeping right.
That's a little weird.
Drool. Want everything.
I understand pork tenderloin is from the German influence, like schnitzel.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. Whoa, Ken Kesey with Joyce? That's so perfect.
Please, something other than this. It's not really better.
That's funny. Our family never went whale watching. Looks fun.
All right, here we go.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But not that smart. Now you get busted for smoking pot. I heard the whole sordid story from David. I'm sorry this was how you had to meet him. He's a good man, no matter what Chloe says.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't even smoke, like, ever. It was almost an accident. It was very stupid. I'm sorry.
It surprised me fierce. I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
Chloe must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why, I mean.
Do you? He's not as much of a hard ass as you think. But you did tell him you had a joint, right? You took that responsibility?
I did, and I am sorry. I don't want Chloe in any more trouble. Or me.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. Like a great friend. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war. He does care about her, along with all the students at Blackwell.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I'll stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
Wow.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Bacon!
Now finish your coffee.
You know, it's so funny that they chose to put, like, garbage music in the,
One bacon omelet for the young lady, stat.
in the,
Bacon at 12 o'clock hot.
in the jukebox,
I
given
love the delicious
how much
dissipation of
licensed
breakfast.
music is in this game.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious. I wish I could stay in this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment.
Not a bar.
No beer?
Looks like you had plenty. Stick with the bacon.
Nerd graffiti. Warren must have been here.
Order ready.
The only thing that's changed on the menu are the prices.
No beer? What kind of dive is this?
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
Rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
Whoops.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
That voice clip got a little goofed up.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Oh God, Mom, please do not give Max any shit for that. She apologized.
I know she did. Max is a good girl. Woman. She's 18 now.
Too old to get lectures from you or Sergeant Pepper.
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox?
For real.
Now that that's out of the way. Let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
Yeah.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A bullet, just like your necklace.
That was so wrong, Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets. That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
This is the game where you're supposed to cheat. So we got the keys with the panda keychain. We've got a pack of cigarettes with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cigarettes left. We've got change that's what, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 86 cents. And a ticket. For a parking ticket. Ooh, okay. So, this is one of those, I think this might be one of those, game was developed by a French company, and they, like, we would never, like, never in my entire American life have I ever heard of it referred to as a parking bay. Disabled bay, reserved bay, out of parking bay. Like, we don't say that. And, I mean, I haven't spent a lot of time in the Pacific Northwest, but I'm gonna guess they don't call them that there either. Anyway, so she got a parking ticket on Franklin Street, 10:34 a.m. Blah, blah, blah. Hopefully I'll remember that. But what did I say? 86 cents and 7 cigarettes, right? All right. So now we know things. So we rewind her.
So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Hella ready. You got some cigarettes.
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
7.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
You got
your
keys.
car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
And it's a panda keychain. I love that, like, that wasn't even an option. Like, you couldn't have guessed.
Panda keychain.
Right.
Not bad, Super Max. You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
Some money.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
Rich as fuck. 86 cents.
86 cents.
All right,
That's
now
right,
let's see if I
living large in
remember
Arcadia Bay.
enough
So
about
that
this
was
parking
cool.
ticket.
Show me more.
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
Good. 10:34. Anyway, before I answer that though, out of the line, I don't know how they would term it, like on a parking ticket. I would call it a parking spot though. Now I understand in British English they would call it a parking lot, but we would call a parking lot, what we would call a parking lot is like the whole area where all of the spots are. But my understanding of British English is that the whole area is a car park, and then the individual space would be a parking lot. Now, my understanding of British English could be incorrect, but that's what I've been told. But yeah, the individual space I would call a space or a parking space or a parking, yeah, I would just call it a parking space, honestly. All right, 10:34.
10:34 a.m.
Here we go.
Booyah! Max can tell time.
Let's go, Chloe. Time to blow your mind.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You
Okay.
have powers.
I do appreciate her facial expression on
Take
that.
that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
How's the food, Max?
Better than I remembered.
Very good save.
But yeah, a parking
Man,
space
I'm
or a
hungry
parking
like the
spot.
wolf. Clearly. I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Okay.
Oops.
Did you break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Drops the
Now I
mug.
gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
And there's the little bug that.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
So, what are you waiting for?
This is definitely one of those times where it's helpful that I've done this before.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Okay. So, trucker drops his mug.
The trucker drops his mug, and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
Alert on the cop's radio, and his partner leaves.
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio, and his partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor fight, and Joyce beats them, and Joyce stops them. Joyce doesn't care. Joyce encourages them. Joyce stops them.
Justin and Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach calls on it, as a fly lands on it, as a butterfly lands on it. Trucker plays a new song. Yeah, the cockroach. You're gonna go to Lincoln Square tomorrow? That sounds pretty good.
The jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max.
I do love breakfast
Let's
food.
see if everything happens like you said.
All right, here we go.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Shh. Now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. But he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
You just walking off without paying?
Hey, Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
Yeah, and I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
I got him blazed. He was cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway. See you in class, Max.
What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
You crack me up, Maxter. Of course I'm baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
You should be studying, bad boy.
So where's all your homework, schoolgirl?
School? Speaking of buds, I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
Seems like I was supposed to talk to Justin first. Oh well.
I'd love to lecture you over coffee, but I prefer to drink in silence and solitude.
Yeah, since your partner left without you. Har har.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
Hey,
Chill
Kate.
out, Chloe. I'm taking this call.
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay?
Just going
I
through a
promise,
rough
Kate.
time, okay?
I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think we should go into this right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Thanks, Max. If you'd rather chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
I'm okay with it. Ah, the junkyard.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Have a good night, Bit Decay.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
See you next time.
Are you kidding? After yesterday, I'm kind of over guns, Chloe. Freaks me out that you have one.
Chloe,
Don't you trust me?
Yes,
you suck.
but not
You
that
suck
gun.
with guns.
You have more power than an army. Don't be scared of my little
Don't play
toy.
with guns.
Besides, we need it for the test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
I do remember this little fetch quest being kind of a pain in the ass. Looking around for bottles, 'cause that's what we're supposed to do right now.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students. So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now. beyond repair. Rest in peace. I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine.
There's one.
Coming this fall, Max Caulfield, Bottle Hunter.
Nice.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go. Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same doe from my tornado vision.
Bye.
That doe is the perfect photo op.
Alright, let's go take a picture of it.
This was an old school punk shirt.
Where'd it go? Over here, yeah. Ghost doe. Bye. Thanks for not leading me to a bottle, though. Alright. This appears to be a dead end. Squirrel.
I don't want to go that way.
Eat shit and live.
Thanks for the tip. This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here.
A bracelet.
That kind of hurts. I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel. Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
I love how we keep calling them mixtapes, even though they're not tapes. In fact, they're not even CDs anymore.
Ouch.
Number 2.
Boom. Only 3 bottles left. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this?
It's pleasant.
So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared.
me up anytime if you have any questions. No worries about not going ape. Thought it'd be cool to take a road trip with new wheels, drive circles. Still owe you. Yes, you do. Let me know if you change your mind. Winky! Persistent, isn't he?
I don't want to intrude, but I was here. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel. They would have gone all the way to Los Angeles for a rave. Looks fun.
Chloe is apparently not good at darts. Alright, which way did I come from?
Aw, poor thing. They left you here all alone. This is the scariest thing here.
What is it? A shirt? Okay. Alright, we've come back around here, so... let's go this way.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
I mean this way.
All this rusted metal makes me feel serene. Am I morbid or just goth?
LOL.
Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old syringes on the ground.
How inconvenient that I have to find bottles instead of her. Yep.
Every car has its own tale and history.
Like I said, I remember this little fetch quest being kind of annoying.
3 down, 2 more to go. Talk about finding a bottle in a haystack. I have to find dirty-ass bottles while you chill? Not fair.
I have to prep the range, crybaby. And I've been tripping hard about where you got this rewind power.
From God? Or the gods? So, bow.
We can make the world bow. Are you ready for that?
No way.
I still don't even know how my power works. Or for how long.
Dude, you fuck shit up, you rewind, you fix it. Drop the mic. Boom.
Spin, rinse, and repeat. I'm just altering time and space. Oh yeah, and history. No biggie.
You already altered history by saving my life, smartass. Let's see what else you can do.
You're holding one.
Those shells look fresh. Where to find bottles? Maybe in an old refrigerator.
Oh, Flash. If I recall, there's a way to get up on that boat. And I think there's one up there. Or something like that. Yep. There's a bottle up there. Alright. How do I get there? This way, I think. There goes the train.
The Bigfoots were here. Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
One more bottle to go.
That's 4. What else is up here? A chair.
Although this junkyard is a dive, I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk. It actually feels like Chloe and I are kids again. We're hiding out and plotting our future. Despite all the chaos and bullshit, I feel so giddy hanging out with her again. So happy. Like we've both gone back in time.
Alright, so one more. Stupid bottle. I thought in my memory there was like a fire pit somewhere. And there was maybe one by that.
No way! I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies. Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
Oh, there's one. Nice, okay. Groovy.
Stupid bottle.
I remember Hush Puppies from Long John Silver's as a kid. And then I don't remember liking them that
Where to
much.
find bottles?
But as an adult, I do like
Maybe
them.
in an old refrigerator.
Unfortunately, the Long John Silver's near my house, which was very near my house, as a matter of fact, closed last year. So, no more of that, I guess. Not that they're the only
Now
place
I
to
can
get,
deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
what do you call, hush puppies, but they were certainly convenient. Max, sorry to have bothered you by asking for your advice. I guess I shouldn't do anything. That is a little quick. I guess I shouldn't do anything but let people enjoy my video all over the world. Kate, that is so not what I meant. I just want you to be careful. Too late, I guess, but thank you for answering my call this morning. I really needed a friend you delivered. I'm on your side. Alright, where is Chloe? Where did you go? I mean, you're just standing there, wherever there was. I've gotten so turned around in this place already. Damn. Just run out onto the tracks. Game over. Can't rewind time if you're dead, right? I assume. Oh, come on. Now I just feel stupid. Now we watch as I wander around in circles because I'm lost. There's her car. Truck. Oh, yeah, she's right here. Idiot. Okay.
Thanks, Max. Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max,
Milo on Connect?
you have to help me aim.
I don't think I know that game.
Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
You suck. So... she was off to the...
Show me the way, Max.
to the right.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Got it.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the trigger.
Or not. So, aim up a little.
Now, Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here.
But I got you all these bottles, bitch.
Give me something to shoot, Max.
As I recall, at least one of these is bad.
Hello, what should I shoot? Fine. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Shoot that TV.
I bet you want to blow apart those old computer monitors.
Oh,
Let's reboot them with a bullet. Old school.
that was not as satisfying as I'd hoped.
Lame. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Listen to those fat bullet beats! Give me something to shoot, Max.
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks. Give me.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now. Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
I want to see that windshield go down.
Watch
say
out for
that?
flying glass. Dude,
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
goodbye, cruel bumper. Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back
Stupid gun! Hold on, Chloe.
Like I said, I knew one of those was at least one of these was really bad. But Chloe,
Dude, I
you're
need a target before I shoot.
fucking idiot.
Well, Max?
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death. Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max! You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. I'm glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe. Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
Trying to remember if there's anything I can really do here other than I guess I can take her picture. Yeah, let's just move on.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Pew pew.
That is hilarious. Oh, man. I'll remember you, kid. I'll remember you almost shot me. And you'll wish I had no memory, because I never forget. You have until Friday to pay me. Don't ever pull crap like this again. It'll be the last time you do. Try bullets next time, brainiacs.
Sorry.
You were awesome. Thanks for standing up for me. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Jesus, I almost shot this guy. And now he'll be more dangerous to Chloe and me.
I feel like we've lost some sound
Wowzer.
effects.
Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
Where did she go? Oh, I think this is a... No. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna sit here.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something. I just have to figure out the message.
Yeah, I think we've lost the music and the sound effects. Like the sound effect of the decision, of the choice, and then the action will have consequences. Those didn't play. Yay, buggy game is buggy. Where did Rachel go? Not Rachel. Where did Chloe go? To the car? No.
I don't want to go that way.
Oh, there she is.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
I still can't believe you pulled a gun on Frank. That was epic.
It felt awful. I'm glad there was no bullets in there.
You can just rewind time in your hand and stick that barrel right up Frank's ass. You have the power!
You're gross. Don't fall.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, did you see what just happened? I almost shot him. I know I could rewind, but Chloe, this is not playtime. No more guns.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
Oh, no, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this. I need a mental enema.
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
Chloe.
What's that noise? The train. Oh, shit. I can't even move it an inch.
Come on, Max!
Awesome, it's not locked. I better find the tool to cut those wires.
Max!
Shit, I can't budge it at all. I can definitely use this battery.
Fortunately, we have rewind powers, because too slow.
Score! Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
The train's coming!
Damn, something is blocking the drum.
As I recall, there's more than one way to solve this.
Now I can finally move the drum.
It's a little bit too slow. Because this will work, or I could have done the cut the wires thing, but
Now I can finally move the drum.
Get me out of here, Max!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Please, get me out of here!
That was close.
You saved me again! Crazy. We're totally bombing away.
You okay?
I got splinters in my ass and legs, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. And now the trains can't get to the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Oh, I guess I don't get a chance to do it the other way.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals the ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
What do you know about chaos
Do
theory,
you?
Miss I Hate Math?
5 years ago, asswipe. Some people change. And your situation is the perfect storm for quantum physics.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like you said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
And if I recall, this is where the game starts to get real heavy. And then pretty much doesn't let up until the end. Am I right? No, I guess I'm... Not yet. Not yet.
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that Vortex Club party?
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days. Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you
Yeah,
talked to
asshole.
him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy.
You're a
Our
piece
head
of
of
shit.
security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Literally the worst.
Trevor surveys his domain.
Snacks.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It was. You know that marijuana is almost legal in Oregon. I can get it at Blackwell. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini-drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Join us, or die. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care.
You're right, I don't.
You're right. I don't. Making my guest list easier. Ciao.
Seriously. Hello, climate change.
Stop being a loser.
Does anybody believe this shit?
Did we...
Justin always looks stoned.
Alright. Wrong way, this way. Hey girl, I'm in the sci-fi lab now. No Schrodinger's kitty. Alright, so we gotta
still
go
have
to
time.
science lab.
I could go see Warren playing mad scientist. Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
I saw Victoria and her friends shopping for the party.
That reminds me, I have to
I
score
really
some
hope
new
this
things.
jackass will use protection next time. Juliet is laying the smack down on Zachary. I love how Evan is so above the Vortex Club and everything else.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Okay. And we do nothing. I see. Great.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Chemistry stuff.
Bring me the brain, Igor. Hey, Warren.
Brain?
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Thanks.
Weird science. This can't be that hard.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking me for help?
Have to add
Lots of potassium.
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing. She blinded me with science.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell.
Asking me.
Have to add.
So what
I
happens
have
with
a
sodium?
Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is. Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Alright. I guess it's lots of potassium then.
Hey, Warren.
I don't know what he's mixing it with, so, like...
I actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Dang.
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
I need to know if you can help me with a potassium experiment.
No can do, Max. I'm all about robotics, not chemistry. Give me a drone over a beaker.
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Being on a viral video does that.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson. So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
This whole thing is being handled so shitty.
Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I...
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
I guess I'm out of time to turn in a photo for the contest. Irony.
You are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like ass.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck. Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes. Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe I'll
down.
see
We
you
have a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now. She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
Max, the boss of the gun. Marry me. Illegal in Oregon, for now. Fuck that shit. Elope.
No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
I
In
guess
the
Kate
end,
will miss class
we can
now.
only blame ourselves for participating.
I'm worried about her.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Who is that up there?
Kate! No! Oh God. I have to do something to help her.
She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. Keep going, Max. You can do it. Yes.
Oh! What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is, friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No! Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
I remember this about this scene where it's like, it seems like it's over, but then it's not.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Yeah, I can blame the other people, but I'm gonna stick with that.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you're
Literally on fire.
I'm still worried about Kate.
What's up with this game, man?
She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Pretty sure there's supposed to be music here. But it seems to have crapped out. At least this montage didn't take a dump in quality like it did last episode. This is just really weird, Silent. And I'm sorry. Alright. Told Kate to wait for more proof. I was in the minority, but only by a little bit. Answered Kate's call. Strong majority. Tried to shoot Frank. Decent majority. Saved Kate's life, which is a thing you can fail in this, and it is truly heartbreaking. Like, there's enough sadness in this game. That's not a branch I ever want to go down again. Blame Nathan. Everybody blames Nathan. Reported Nathan. Comforted. Oh, that's the wrong chapter. There we go. Watered the plant. Yes. Helped Alyssa. Erased the link. Friendly with Taylor. Rejected Warren's invitation. Gotta put him in his place. Wrote a message. Did I? Oh yeah, that's the, Max was here. tampered with the rail tracks. Didn't tamper with the tracks. Oops. Yeah, I did it the dirty way. I don't remember what that. I don't know what that causes, but. I didn't gain entry to the Vortex Club party. Interesting. Does that... Forget if that matters. I guess we'll find out. I didn't help Warren. I thought I did. I guess there was something... There was something I could... Oh, that's right. I could have gone and talked to the teacher and learned what he was really supposed to do. Because it wasn't actually either of those two options. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Man, that makes it sound really trivial. Alright. Well, that's the end of episode 2. I will be back soonish with episode 3, but that's going to be it for me for tonight. Thanks for joining me, if any of you are still out there, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.